Yeah. We are back at the Shits Podcast, and we are either shooting the shit, starting some shit,
or with Didi here picking up what shit left off, baby.
What's up?
Hey, yo, I'm your host, Monsoon, the coolest cat you heard thus far.
Yeah, I'm Bubba Ball on the dreads. You cannot catch at the motherfucking mall on a rainy day like this unless it's an outlet mall where the deals live.
Hey, y'all, we got a very special guest. Like I tell y'all all the time, every guest that comes through this motherfucker is a very special guest.
Every last
and
one.
Like I said, not special like radio, like Cuba Gooding Jr. is special. You know what I'm saying? But special like phenomenal.
Special. Don't start laughing if she see that she goes.
Yo, y'all make some noise and give it up for D-Delicious, y'all.
She giving me Young Mary J vibes.
Oh, I thought about that shit.
Young Mary J vibes right now. She giving me young innocent ass Mary J.
That's what's up. What's up? Yeah. Hey, y'all, it's a beautiful night. It's rainy. It's wet outside, but hey,
we made it. We slid our ass in.
Ain't shit wrong with that. Say what?
I like
we
wet.
slid in. Did you slide in too?
Yeah.
It was wet as hell. Shit, we came on.
Don't let nothing stop you when you wet.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh my.
It's one of them nights, motherfuckers. It's one of them nights.
Feel like getting
down. Hey, y'all, I got to get some shout outs to some very special people. Shout outs to my Radio Chicago and the Support District Radio Network. Yo, y'all can check us out on the Shits Radio every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Snitch ass niggas. That's a whole nother story. Not my Radio Chicago, but it's an inside joke. Shout out to Chicago Clubhouse Network. A lot of dope ass podcasts on there.
For sure.
And make sure y'all check out the website www.theshitspodcast.com and independent artists. Make sure y'all get that music in to dopemusicshits@gmail.com. Send in a quality MP3, and if that shit dope, we playing it because guess what, y'all? We play everything.
Dope music. All music, all genres.
Exactly. Yo, so Delicious.
Let's get into Didi.
Didi, wait, what?
It's Friday. Wait, Miss Delicious.
Okay, so Delicious, since you are the phenomenal guest this week, hey, tell us how your week was.
My week was great.
Okay.
Let's see. I started spring break.
Oh, college.
Yes, I'm not in college. I just work for them, but the same.
Oh, same thing. Hey, when they gonna break, you gonna break, guys.
Same shit. Same shit.
It's a celebration.
Vacation.
Paid, all that shit, yeah.
Bubba Ball, what about you, bro?
Man, I gotta go to another goddamn funeral, man. Tomorrow.
Man, I don't have a sound effect for that. I'm sorry.
Other than that, the week was pretty good. I've been spending a lot of time with the babies. They requested to come on out again. So, that's always good when the babies be like, Daddy, we miss you. We want to come out. We want you to spend some more of your money and, fuck off with us. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Beautiful thing, man. So this week been good. The weather was great. I got to get some vitamin D. I hope everybody got their grass seeds out. And they weed and feed because we getting a lot of rain right now, and your grass is gonna come up very nice. So if you didn't do it today,
that green grass.
Yeah, put your seeds out tonight or early in the morning. You gonna have some green grass because it's gonna rain all day tomorrow.
Put your seeds out.
I'm gonna plant some lemons and I'm gonna plant some oranges, and we're gonna drink that Tito's with that.
Ooh, come on with it, homegrown lemons.
Turn the fuck up.
Oranges and lemonade all summer long.
Potatoes
Turn the
too.
fuck up. Turn the fuck up.
Cut you some potatoes in fours.
Yo, man, my week was cool. Yo, I got a chance to see my baby do her competition. They won first place.
How was that? I seen her made up. She was looking all pretty.
Let me tell you something, man. That's the kind of shit, honestly, that bring tears to your eyes.
It melts you. It melts your heart.
To see her dressed up like that and to see her go out there and do her thing, and then they won first place, so that was dope. Also, the motherfucking video for Keisha's crib is done, and we're gonna start setting up the motherfucking premiere, the screening for it, so I'm happy about that shit. I gotta show you the video, Dirts. And big shout outs, huge fucking shout outs.
Big bumper clot shout out
to the motherfucking man, Willie Wilson.
Willie!
Hey, man,
Willie
shit,
the man Wilson.
Amen.
Willie Wilson, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. People always, motherfuckers talk about how they balling. Motherfuckers talking about, you see motherfuckers on Instagram with the money phones and motherfuckers that go throw all this money to strippers and all types of shit. Yo, man, y'all got to give real major fucking props to Willie Wilson, man, because that man put gas in motherfuckers' cars when he knew people needed that shit. I mean,
Shout out to the people also, man. I heard it was people that unfortunately ran out of gas, in the line, so I hope they got, some gas because they really needed it if they ran out of gas, you know what I mean, waiting in line. So, You know, I also heard allegedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but word on the press is that he's gonna do it again.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And he's doing $1 million this time. So he did $200,000 this time.
Wow.
He's doing $1 million this time. So that's 1.2 million.
Wow.
Free that he's giving back to the people. No mayor. No. He's supposed to be mayor.
Mayor Mo wouldn't do that shit.
Mayor Mo can't do it.
And she walked around talking about she got the biggest dick in the room.
She ain't got no dick, period. So that was funny, but it was kind of disrespectful. It was a slap in the face. You see who got the biggest dick in Chicago, and he's not even legitimately tied to Chicago. He has no vested interest besides the people. That's the people's fucking mayor. Big shout out to Willie Wilson, man.
Amen.
No. Hey,
bro.
And I'm going to say this also.
Are you saying Willie Wilson got the biggest dick in Chicago?
The biggest dick. The only dick in Chicago right now. The only swinging dick in Chicago right now is Willie Baltimore Wilson. My man Willie Wilson. No, all jokes aside. All jokes aside. No bullshit. Willie is the best thing that this community has seen since Harold Washington.
Hey, I feel you on that.
Nobody has done shit for these people.
I don't know about the biggest dick in Chicago.
He got the biggest. I don't care if he lacks in length. Whatever he lacks in length, he makes up in girth. Willie Wilson, the man.
Literally, I'm not touching that.
Man, Willie got enough money. Willie swinging.
All right.
And I ain't got to see no proof. I'm just going off GP. Willie out here doing what he doing for the people. Willie swinging, bro.
I'm happy for him.
Okay.
Willie swinging.
Okay. Diddy-licious.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you the first question. Where you from?
I'm originally from Peoria, Illinois.
Peoria, Illinois?
Yes.
Where is that? I-57, I-80.
3 hours away.
No.
3.
South, I-55.
3. Oh. That's like 3 hours away, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's like 3 hours away.
Okay, so
Bloomington?
Chicago has been my backyard. Peoria, Bloomington, they're around each other.
Okay, the neighbors. Okay, I'm just trying to get the parameters. You know,
Springfield.
Okay, Springfield.
So when did you move?
Champaign area. More Springfield. Okay,
More Peoria.
more Peoria. Not the street.
She said no, nigga. She said
More
no.
Peoria.
Wait,
Exactly
Peoria, you know,
exactly
Peoria
what I said.
You know, right on Halsted. What's going on?
That's right.
So what brought you to Chicago?
Whoa.
Chicago always been my backyard. My family's from here.
Okay.
I came up here about 6 years ago for entertainment, modeling, just to pursue my career.
Okay. Now, what side of town are your families from?
I would say West Side.
Hold on. West Side. Hey man, we're gonna have to start. We should start taking a tally of all the guests who come up here that's from like the West Side.
It's record. It's record. The shit is on every podcast, every streaming app. You need to check any
Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio.
Anywhere you want to look, YouTube. You got time you want to check out any of these old episodes. We got more Southsiders that came through represented than the West Side. Y'all making a slow comeback. But now here is the question, because this is important for Chicago. Chicken, Harold's or Remus?
I'ma go Remus, only because I really don't even eat chicken. But you know, they sauce.
Harold's?
I have. They sauce at Remus is better, and
She like that ketchup.
no
She like ketchup.
disrespect to Harris.
She like ketchup.
I don't eat fried chicken.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Okay, you one of them bougie Negroes.
I don't be like that.
I don't eat chicken either, though.
I eat chicken.
I don't like nothing on the bone.
What? You like boneless?
Boneless. I like bone in some
be careful
things.
with that
I'm
boneless.
stopping myself.
I like bone in some things, but not my food.
There's so many things that say, my son, go in, but I'm not.
Please,
so let me ask you this.
Friday.
Let me ask you this. When did you start taking modeling serious?
Ever since I seen the sidewalks, I just like, I'm a model. This is me. It's about me.
When did you start walking?
You said the sidewalks?
The sidewalks. When I see a sidewalk, I just start modeling.
Are you talking about the regular fucking sidewalk?
Street.
So you got to fucking walk.
Wow.
You telling me you got to
the
walk?
one with the crack in it, I still walked over that one. I still can do that.
You got to walk then. Everywhere you go, you walk.
I feel the need to walk. What do you got? None but legs. I can't walk on my hands, so I'm gonna walk any life, out to life, left, right.
Now,
I can walk around.
okay, because you keep me in the real quick. You got to break down these walks. Do you have a particular walk?
Hold on. We got to take a break
When we
real
come
quick.
back, you go get into
Hey, when we
these
come
walks.
back, Didi Licious is gonna break down the walks. Okay,
that's some serious shit. We got to dissect.
Hey yo, so shout out to all the motherfuckers that's still not stepping on cracks because they don't want to break their mother back.
Bad feet.
It's the Shits podcast, y'all. It's the shit.
Monsoon, Bubble Ball. It's the but I can't say that,
Back on the walks.
We are back at the Shits podcast, and we are here kicking it with the phenomenal Didi Licious, and she was talking to us about walks and cracks. Well, yeah, walks and cracks.
Step on a crack, break your mama back. Ooh.
All right.
So back to these walks.
Back to the walks.
I stepped on a fruit cracks, but my mama back good.
Yeah, your mama okay. She got a strong black. Ooh, come on with it.
But
she gave birth to your ass, so you know she's strong.
She gave birth to 5 girls, so she's strong. Okay?
Now you the baby?
I'm the second to oldest.
Okay. What? The second to oldest.
Yes.
You big sis then.
I'm gonna tell my age, but
nah,
I'm
you look good. You look good.
Woman.
We gonna keep it there.
I'm a guess, and I'm gonna say 23 though. Go ahead though.
Hell no.
Plus 10. Okay.
She ain't no 23.
She looks.
She ain't that. She too mature.
Anyway,
yeah, but back to these walks.
Back to the walks.
I just
special walks.
Special walks. Okay. So
outfits. Feeling good, or when you come out, you
just
start
with confidence. You can be ugly on the outside, but your walk and your confidence
Talk
don't
about
make
it.
people look at you, see
Jules.
you, anything. Like you can be dirty, but have a walk.
A walk is important for a man. We look at walk. We look at how your body is shaped and how you walk. And you walking and you carrying your body with confidence. It don't matter how your body is shaped. That walk is gonna bring attention.
Yeah.
The right attention.
Wait,
that's important.
You know what,
right?
dude? I never thought about that, man. Like.
Sexy walks are important.
Like, I don't think I've ever really saw an unattractive woman that had I've never seen an attractive woman that had a fucked up walk.
Struggle walk. I seen struggle walk. I call it struggle walks. When this like the third time they tried on some heels.
That's true.
And it didn't matter what kind of heel it was. They've never had on it. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's a struggle walk. It's terrible to see, but she can look nice. And her feet might not be right. Like, you know, motherfuckers be wearing gym shoes all their life and they want to put heels on at 25, baby girl. It ain't gonna happen. You been wearing them ones too long. You gotta.
Y'all think of ballerinas? They beautiful, right?
Yeah, but they feet be fucked up.
Because they on their toes.
That left and right foot, that's not good for a model walk. That's not good for a walker.
Oh my goodness.
I know someone that great feet, beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Walking in heels is not her world.
Right.
But beautiful. But she walk with confidence though, so you would not know. She could walk in them gym shoes and turn your eyes, turn your head left, right, like, whoa, shut it go.
I'm gonna tell you something too. I've seen a young lady take over the room with like tree torns, the white on white tree torns where you could throw them in the washing machine. Like you could tell they was worn, they weren't new. And she had on some nice jeans and a nice shirt. And she had the natural hair, but she had a fucking walk.
Yeah.
When she walked through that restaurant to go to the bathroom a few times, every man in that motherfucker paid attention. So
and probably a few women too.
Sure. Oh, everybody was looking, but the men were definitely just because her walk was so like captivating. You know what I mean?
Hold your head up high when you believe in yourself. Hold your head up.
She had an actress walk. She had that walk like when she walked through the room, like the scene was on her. Right. She had one of them captivating walks like that.
So let me ask you this, Didi. How do you practice that walk? How do you what's what I'm looking for? How do you master that walk?
How do I master that walk? Let's see. Keep my eyes open and keep my head up. The same way I began is the same way I end. Okay. So
is this something that you was taught, or is this something that you just know?
I would say I taught myself.
Self-taught.
Self-taught. But
what did you watch that gave you some motivation? Not all, but
some motivation. Definitely others before me that's older than me, of course. And then you just perfect it. Like nobody obviously can walk like you. Nobody can obviously people talk like you. Y'all might be having the same outfit on, but it's gonna look different. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel different. You know. So when I walk, I make sure like I try to leave my best foot forward, and if it's my last foot in the room, that's gonna be the last foot you remember. If it's Cinderella, it's my shoe. You're gonna remember that. So,
I mean, you said you made a comment about you may wear the same outfit, but they may not look the same. And I thought about that because there's a lot of motherfuckers ordering shit offline, and I just got to put this out there. Y'all got to think about that jacket may not fit the same on your fat ass. Like for real.
don't have to be fat. You can be skinny. You see it on a big person. It's not for you.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm saying that jacket may not fit the same on you.
Damn, Monsoon.
Or your skinny ass. You know what I'm saying? It may not fit the same. I mean, I'm not, and that applies to men and women because I know.
Yeah.
I look at some of those.
To say is find your own style.
Exactly.
There you go.
I look at
if you do see something perfected in your own way, don't even get the same color and the same
Right.
shoes and the belt. Now that's a lot.
Because you ain't the model that's modeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like I look online and I see like them little them like overcoats. You know what I'm saying? Overcoats.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers be looking dope as hell.
Yeah.
And it's probably because of the people that's modeling it.
Yeah.
Shit, for my motherfucking body, it probably ain't gonna look the same.
They ain't gonna look right.
You know but it's all good.
It depends though. It depends. Like I took a chance with that one I bought. I bought that off Amazon, and that was, I'm glad because when I got it, it had this like reflective material in it, so you don't really need a lot of layers on underneath it because it like reflect the body heat, so you warm up real fast in it. So
you get musty and start sweating.
Man,
and shit.
I be sweating like a motherfucker in that shit, straight up, bro.
So so Didi, you said, and side note, that's a dope ass tattoo. The family first dope. That is dope as shit.
Thank you.
That is dope as shit.
You know what it is?
Family first.
On what?
The scroll.
It's a brick.
Oh, I couldn't see.
The foundation.
Oh wow.
What I always say, bro.
Yeah.
One brick at a time.
Yeah.
For my family, I brick you.
You gonna leave me hanging? Right on
you gotta
camera.
give him some.
Right on camera. Okay, so you spoke earlier about, you made mention about things being beautiful, people being beautiful. What is beautiful to you?
Respect. How you treat somebody. You know, people always be ask me like, "Oh, what type of man you into?" Respect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Loyalty, the way you talk to somebody. It's not what you say, it's how you deliver. It's the tone. You know what I'm saying? If I want to tell you, like, if I want to tell you you musty, I'm gonna tell you in a certain type of way. I'm not gonna. You know how people tell people say musty. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, how?
They don't though. They don't really.
Not in a respectful way. It's not in a deliverable way.
It depends on who you with.
I ain't gonna say you know it.
Yeah.
I think it depends on who you with. I think if you with your girls and y'all got that kind of relationship, you could be like, nah, bitch, you stink. You smell like onions. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, we not going nowhere. You gotta get that together. Like that's the kind of friend I am. I'm like, hey,
You
bro,
need them
we gotta
type of
get that
friends.
together.
I need an honesty friend, so I'm looking for honesty and respect for sure.
Right. So I mean,
nigga, you don't smell that? Fuck wrong with you, bro?
but I think it's for some.
I'm that friend because I don't want people to look at us
and think you must.
in together.
Okay, that's an easy one though. But say these aren't your friends.
you
How
with
you
the
gonna be
musty
telling
dude.
to someone you just met?
Thank you.
I just met.
Hell yeah.
So the person.
we going
So
somewhere
someone
together.
you just met. Okay, but even if you a stranger, like you just met me not so long ago, will you tell me I got a booger in my nose?
Yeah,
I would.
hell yeah.
I would.
A booger
But
is
see,
light.
but I
a booger
think
is light.
I think with
I'm talking about musty, like
with a boogie you can
like
always do
your
that
period
cool.
that came down and motherfuckers like,
This nigga.
Are you gonna tell the woman that? Are you gonna if you see a spot? Are you
look.
gonna tell a woman that?
smelling a little period.
Man, come, no, nigga.
That's the wrong delivery right there.
No.
That's the wrong delivery. It's true. It's honest though, but that's the wrong delivery. But I would take that fine. Another woman might not.
Right, but you know, hey.
Another woman might not.
Break.
But
Smell a little period.
that's true.
What
What can we
What
say
kind
for
of
men?
word is that?
It's not.
Whatever you want to say, because see, here's the thing. Y'all have been brutally honest with us for years. I've heard men get your musty, ugly, crusty ass the fuck out my face, nigga. Like, I've heard some of the most harsh, get your little black ass out my face. Like, women have said whatever the fuck
That's when they mad.
wanted. It don't matter. It don't matter how it is. It's all about when a man approaches them and probably the audacity in her mind that he has to approach her. You know what I mean? Like, you hear a lot of women say, why do all the niggas that ain't supposed to approach you be the first ones to approach you? You know what I mean? You understand that concept?
I understand that, but no.
So a lot of women don't know how to handle.
It goes for men and women.
Same way. See,
it goes for men and women. Back to the question:
Okay.
What do you think about beauty and respect? Like, that's what I think.
I think beauty has to come with respect because beauty gets.
Well,
taken
really,
advantage
the question was. I'm sorry. The question was, what is beautiful to you? That's my question. What is beautiful to you?
So she said respect and
loyalty. And she said loyalty.
Exactly.
So I'm glad you said that Because now I gotta take a break.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, we're gonna come right back to this. Yo, shout out to all the motherfuckers out there that's musty, and then somebody telling them, and they really still don't care, and they musty
They
all day.
still musty.
It's just podcast, yo.
Born musty.
It's the shit. For all erotic needs and adult needs, hit up Cold Pleasures, COLE Pleasures.com. That's www.colepleasures.com. It's the shits.
That's a good word.
I mean, we are back. We are back at the Shits Podcast where we just created a new word, purity.
Period, poo. So period. It's how you use it. It's how you deliver it.
Exactly.
It's how you put it out there.
And we are in here with the phenomenal D-Delicious, y'all. So, all right. So you said what is beautiful to you is respect and loyalty. So let me ask you this question. What's more important, respect or loyalty?
Respect. You don't need to be loyal to me. I cut people off, but respect me from afar. Like you said,
You can't be loyal. I don't think a person can be loyal to you if they don't respect you.
That's the truth.
You know what I mean?
Wait, hold on.
You loyal to me. What do you mean loyal to me? You gonna
What kind of relationship?
give me some money, or what you gonna do? Do something for
Right,
me? You gonna
demands of
continuously
loyalty.
do it? Something.
Yeah.
When you continuously loyal to somebody,
gotta
you
respect that
had to have respect for them. Like
Right.
if I don't respect you, I can't.
Why
follow
would
that
I
with
be loyal
loyalty.
to you? Right. So yeah, it goes.
I'm
hand
just
in
thinking
hand.
about it. I didn't want to disagree with y'all that quick.
Some people can't.
No,
respect
go ahead,
you.
be devil's
Some
advocate.
people can respect you, but they don't have loyalty for you.
Exactly.
Meaning that they might.
Because it's fear a lot of times. They'll respect if they respect you out of fear, they won't be loyal
And
to
that's
you.
not respect.
Well, it is to a certain extent because they're getting what they want. Like most employees, most bosses, right? Most higher up bosses would rather the fear respect than the actual just
two
a
different
cool
things, though.
boss respect.
That's
No,
two
it's
different
not.
things.
It's not because you'll get employees that'll go over and above
Because they respect you.
for the boss that's respectable and a little likable and a little more understanding. Now the asshole boss is just, I'm going to do my 8 hours. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm not doing no overtime, none of that. You see what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Anything that's not called of you, you're not doing it because this guy, you looks at him as an asshole. But if he's not an asshole.
Or a bitch.
Yeah, or a bitch. Or what, you know what I mean? So the more, not likable, just respectable you are as a boss, I think that you can get more accomplished from your employees.
Okay. So, Diddy, you tell me what's your thoughts on that?
I think that's partially true. A lot of people do show respect. If you're a boss and you cool, it's just a certain way you do it. Because I have a boss she cool too. As soon as she didn't do something I like, I was like, fuck her. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I still give her respect because she's my boss. She's my elder. I took it out like, okay, I mean, yeah, you ain't do something I like, but you were in that lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm out of loyalty to you, I'm going to continue to respect you because of that, not based off how you made me feel or how that one little moment, you know what I'm saying? Now I can be like, oh, I hate her forever, you know what I'm saying? But no, loyalty is I respect this lady to know like we gonna have disagreements, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna continue to rock with her. We just cool.
Real quick, how long did it take you to get to that place?
Sometime, and it's only sometime with certain people. So I'm still work in progress.
No, we just talking about with this one lady, but I'm just saying in life, because everybody's different. Everybody can work your nerves a different way.
That is true.
So how long did it take you to mature and say, you know what? I'm not gonna just, you know what I mean, send it all the way off with it. She pissed me off.
This motherfucker.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna give her this one time, because you never know what you might do if faced in that position. If you get a promotion and you got to make a call, you got to make a call, and it don't matter what nobody say. This is your job, you know what I mean, online. So you had to be an adult, like you say, and mature. So when did you be able to accept certain things?
With this woman, it took me 3 days.
That was quick.
It did because I had to talk to myself, like, you know what I'm saying? What she do for others and how she treat others is not always gonna be, the same for me, you know what I'm saying? So, but within that said, I don't have to, I always do believe in treating others how you treat them, you know what I'm saying?
That's the goal.
But at the same time, that changes you. If a person disrespects you, now you just feel, I got to disrespect you back, that changes you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even though I believe, like, that's how you treated me, I'm going to treat you that way too. But now I feel like you changing me because I wasn't that person in the beginning. So.
Right.
See, and
that's the worst part though in any relationship when you get affected by somebody else's reactions.
So y'all was talking about interactions and behaviors on the job. So my next question to you is this: when did you get your first modeling job, and how did that feel?
I got my first modeling job when I was probably younger than I am now. And
you're such a modern woman.
It was a Black woman's expo, so I felt so empowered. I was young.
Place,
as you should. You should.
More like United Center, more like
that's still big though.
Yeah,
that's
big.
Big venues.
Women, lots of women were there. People of different color, different races. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Young, old, big, small. It was. One thing we had in common, we all had respect. We all had our head up high. We all realized we are one, as in God's created women. You know what I'm saying? Different type of women. And I'm glad
He did.
We all got the same parts, different type of ways. People like it in different type of ways. Some like big, some like small. And we just respect each other.
Shout
I
out
had a
to the
beautiful
BBWs.
time. I loved it. So that definitely made me continue on. Like this feeling that I have right now, I wanted to experience it all the time. I want others to experience it. You know what I'm saying? So if we can do this, let's go.
That's what's up.
Now let me ask you a question. You said that you were around a lot of women that obviously were confident, because I feel like nobody can get in front of people and model or just grace the stage for even a small period of time. You might hit the runway, do your thing, and come back in 90 seconds. And then you change out and you go to another scene, another show, another, outfit. So for people to do that, it takes a certain type of confidence. What would you say to people that are aspiring to be models, but they haven't broke their cherry? They haven't gotten on the stage and actually done it. They're still scared.
They're still
what would you tell? What advice would you give them?
I would say there's gonna be a lot of no's in life, but the one yes, to be honest, is your yes.
Jules.
The one yes is all you need is you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get out there, people say this, people say that. I walk for myself. I model for myself. I told myself, I'm a model. Who told you that? Me, yes.
That's all that matters.
I asked myself, I chose this look because of myself. So tell yourself yes first.
That's all that matters.
You know what I'm saying? Get yourself out here. Don't listen to the no's. And when you turn around, no, turn that as an on. Now you on. Okay? Cause
turn that no into an on. Come on, man.
That's another step for me. And I'm going on and on and on because you done told me no. So
that's dope as
That's
fuck.
what I'm talking
about. See, that's that motivational speaker type shit right there. You see what I'm saying?
And that's a whole nother level, because she's actually into reprogramming. Now, when you turn a no into an on switch, you see what I mean? Now I gotta go harder, because guess what? I don't believe you, bitch ass nigga. I don't believe you, bitch ass bitch. You know what I mean? You ain't got to say that to him. You can be smiling at him.
You a real bitch when you two of them.
You can be smiling at him like, man, you a real ass bitch. You know what? That's all right. You just don't see the vision. Thank you for the opportunity. Shake their hand and move on, because guess what? They gonna see you. They gonna remember you like, wow, he was in my office a year ago. She was in my office a year ago.
And I told her no.
And I told her no, and I wish I didn't now.
And here she is. So Bub, you said you made mention about reprogramming. And I read this book by Tony Robbins. And he said he made mention of
You want a beer?
No, I'm good. Right. He didn't make mention of me getting a beer. He made mention of when the way you see things in your mind, right, and reprogramming it.
Okay.
So like, if somebody tells you no and you look at it, we just known to look at shit like in a bad way, like, oh, they told me no, we look at it in a bad way.
Especially if we respect the person who tells us no.
Right. But if you reprogram it and say, oh, that's probably a good thing they told me no, because now I got to go back and I got to change some shit, or, you know what I'm saying, kind of tighten my shit up. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, when you said the reprogramming thing, I thought that was real dope. Very, very dope. And then the point that you made about turning that no into on. You get what I'm saying? I think that's the kind of shit.
That's where I got it from, because that's hella dope. Like low key, that's your T-shirt. That's your T-shirt design. Like I don't want nobody else to have that shit.
That's mine.
Patent pending. You gotta say patent pending.
Patent pending.
On the S.H.I.T.S podcast. God damn it! This date today is 3/18 at 8:40. So you heard it first, and we coming back.
We gotta take a break, y'all. On the S.H.I.T.S radio, y'all. Man, on the S.H.I.T.S podcast. I'm sorry. Hey yo, shout out to motherfuckers that don't know what they talking about, which is me right now. It's the shit shot. It's the shit. Have evolved as a community of content creators leading the Chicago scene to new heights.
You pulled an ATL drink.
We are back. We are back at the S.H.I.T.S podcast, and we are in here, and we are chilling with the inspirational and phenomenal D-Delicious, and she just dropping gems on us. You know what I'm saying? Talking about walks and cracks and no's to ons and what is that? Okay, all right. And respect and loyalty. Hey man, y'all better listen up, man. Y'all better, and y'all can always rewind.
Those are the two hardest things to get out of people. I'm gonna tell you that if you don't get respect out of people early, you're not gonna get loyalty. So you need to leave that situation the fuck alone.
Damn, that's a jam too. All right,
I got D-Delicious on my motherfucking left. She's kicking some shit off.
So not only do you grace the stage with modeling, you also sing too, right?
Yeah, I think I can harmonize. Mm-hmm.
Wait. Ain't no think.
I wouldn't say I write my own music, but I definitely say that I remix and that, I can be, like Tony Braxton background singer.
Oh my God! So give me some of your favorite artists that you would
love please.
Let's
work on some of their music.
Keisha, to Monica.
Monica's okay.
I like Monica.
I would even say from like Jessica Simpson to the Pink, you know what I'm saying? So
okay, she switched it up.
Cassie, you know what I'm saying? So people that was
damn,
just like,
she said Cassie, bro.
Because they had good stuff, and they still not here, but they music would still go hard if you play it. So, oh my gosh,
Puffy did her bogus, man. Like, damn.
Did he or do we do ourselves bogus?
To the Braxton sisters, man.
That's a good question.
One of their sisters.
Shout definitely. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Tracy. Tracy was one of the first to be married.
Hold on.
Out of that group. Please.
Hold on.
Go keep going. Keep going.
Bring it back. Come back, Selecta. Come back. Bring it back, Selecta.
Listen, I just hear something just comes out of from my head to my mouth, it just comes out.
Do it one more time. Give me some.
I can't.
Come on, you looking too cute up here. You looking like Mary and shit.
Honestly,
up here looking like early Mary.
Hey, you know what though? At first,
I feel so lady, and I'm with you.
Wait, what the fuck?
When I'm around you, I feel so lady.
Which song is that?
Man, that's Mary J. Blige on the MJB album. Look that shit up. Give you a good vibe.
I'm gonna have to.
Give you a good vibe.
I'm gonna have to. So I really just peeped that shit out when he said it, that you do favor Mary J. Blige.
She fairies, man. Oh my God, it's a vibe.
Which is a good thing.
Because you know what? I looked at Mary J. Blige.
Was amazing. Like,
if talk about it.
Come back from that, like
I don't know.
Her comeback game is crazy. Like her new songs are
Mary's
amazing.
life is a comeback. Like to me, Mary brings you back through her music. Like she will talk to you in a state that you're in your life that will get you back together for women. And I give Mary that. I got all Mary's early albums.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I got all Mary's early albums. My Life, the MJB, Share My Worlds. Can't live without you. I can't live without you, baby.
It's the everything for me. You know that song?
Which one?
It's Mary J. Blige sample like you everything, but it's that one with that dance
you
to it.
Everything.
But we have a younger rapper that has that song with the dance.
I don't know.
It's the dance, like it's like and they be doing this like dance to
it's
it.
Like TikTok.
Yes, but it's the song. It's called Everything. But I'm saying it's sampled from Mary J. Blige.
Okay, that's dope.
Everybody don't know. Young people don't know that.
No, they don't. They don't fuck with us like that on the music
if you listen to it, I'm ready for
but
Mary J. Blige.
But you know what has to happen? I feel like it's gonna take I'm not calling you elder yet, but if you want to get in the group, you can. It's going to take one of the elders that know about music that can school these young people and say, that song y'all listen to really come from this. Boom. You know what I mean? In a way where they'll,
It's almost a gap bridger. It's almost someone building that gap. I'm not for sure, but I hear a lot of young people doing older people.
That's what y'all
do. You know what I'm saying?
Because their parents play shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's where we come from.
Sure. Wait, I mean, okay, let's keep it.
But for the people that parents are not playing them, and then they just listening to it and liking the beat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They come around decadeurs and they get fucked up.
But let's keep it 100 though. I mean, we all
will fuck you up. You want to hear some shit? Come around Glue.
We all redoing shit. I mean, like, think about it. I mean, our generation.
So you saying we remixing shit? Our whole life is a remix of what?
I mean, nothing is new.
Okay, under the sun.
No, I mean, it really ain't. Nothing is. Under the sun. I mean, people just take shit and they just add they spin to it and they sprinkle something new on it and they build on it. Okay. So I don't think
I can G for that.
Like, honestly, think about the last thing, whether it was a look, whether it was a sound.
It comes around. Everything comes back around.
All fashion comes back around.
Definitely.
That's true.
Definitely.
When I was young, I used to see my mom them with like, what do we call them? Like tight pants. I could call them ankle chokers. I call them ankle chokers because I'm like, Mom, why? When we had during my time, I guess it was bell bottoms.
Now
so when
like
you see with somebody with
boot cut,
kind of like jeggings. What would you call them? Like jeggings? Not tights.
Just jeggings.
They could be blue jeans, but like you said, they right at the ankles, right?
Hold you ankle chokers. Okay,
ankle
I'm like,
chokers.
Mom,
net huggers. We call them net huggers.
Now, yeah, they beautiful now. Now I can't wait to wear some skinny jeans. You know what I'm saying? There you go, some skinny jeans. Yeah. But when you see people in skinny jeans and you was wearing bare bottom flares and boot cut jeans, you was like, what are you doing?
What the fuck is wrong
but
with
it
you?
comes around, you know what I'm saying?
You know what, though? At first, I got to be honest with you. At first, I had a real big problem with the skinny jeans, right?
With who? Men or women?
Of course, not with women.
Not with women. Then you ain't give a fuck about women.
Right.
As long as she look good and it don't matter what.
I'm thinking, but I was like, for men that wear skinny jeans.
Of course.
But then, shit.
It's the thing, like, it's form fitting, fit to you, and it's the thing when it's too skinny for you.
That's the term I prefer. Now, form fitting.
Back to what we heard yesterday with the Cool Kids, how he brought skinny jeans pretty much to Chicago and to the hip hop scene and their genre and culture when he came out, and he was a young cat. But he rocked the shit so confident. Yeah, Mikey Rock.
What you talked about earlier, you talked about confidence.
So confidently. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. His style, his presence, everything went together so where you looked at this nigga and be like, all right, I get it.
That fit him.
But I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because you spoke earlier about what is beauty, right? And you threw in there, you said loyalty, you said respect, and then you also talked about confidence. Like when you had that walk, the thing that really brings that walk out is that confidence. Mm-hmm. So then now we talking about fashion. So the main person that I think about when you start talking about fashion and confidence and how motherfuckers accepted it is Prince. That's what I think about. That's what I think about.
Let's go with Prince.
That's what I think about because it's like,
what's your favorite Prince moment or?
I'm not gonna say about a Prince moment. I'm gonna say about Prince fashion.
I want to go there.
Prince was the only dude, in my opinion, that even other dudes looked at like, yeah, he might be a little bit bi, but he cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
First metrosexual. First metrosexual. I ain't gonna even say bisexual. I'm gonna say Prince was the first metrosexual.
I mean, but everybody accepted it. You know
why they accepted it? Guess why they accepted it? Because he was the only fucking Prince. It's only one Prince.
Because of his confidence.
It's only one Prince. He's a Gemini.
And it's his confidence.
He's a Gemini though.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it was his confidence. Like Prince wore shit, and it was like
he told himself yes. He only needed approval from himself.
Right. His father denied him, according to Purple Rain or one of the movies. If that movie was true, right? He got rejection from his father at a certain point, and his father would play the piano after he would fight with his mother.
Oh yeah, I seen that movie.
He learned how to channel his anger through music from his father. Unbeknownst, that's what I got from the movie when I watched it several times over. And you can watch Purple Rain a lot of times and see when that scene comes on and he like gets in between them. Music is so
look at that one note turned him on.
Man,
and look at how many people really loved him.
Think about dude told him, every song ain't about you. Every motherfucking night ain't about you to get up here and talk about your love life. You know what I mean? Like, dude who ran the club got pissed off at him and went in on him.
Yeah.
And he took that shit to heart and came back with some shit that everybody in the club could feel.
Right.
You know, when you heard that night and you lonely. You know what I mean? And then a beat came in.
That's what it said.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean?
Do that voice again, G.
When you lonely at night. Rest in
Feel
peace,
it.
Prince, man. Prince, I'm going to tell you something about Prince. I wasn't a Prince fan until later on in my 20s. And guess what? So many motherfuckers that I respected was playing Prince, and they was all men. Like, the women that played Prince, I can understand. Like, Purple Rain, my ex-wife, she loved Purple Rain.
That was one of his best albums, man.
And all that shit, right? But when the men played Prince and they was singing that shit word for word, and I was like, damn, I respect this nigga. He's singing Prince.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga's dope. And then I saw Prince live, and he was right-handed, but he played the guitar left-handed. I gave him his props then. I bowed down, and he was alive then.
Die for you.
Hold on, how you doing?
We coming back, y'all. We coming back. Y'all
Hey,
grew with us. I would die for you. Find you a motherfucker you would die for.
You. Hey, yo, we're going to be right back.
I would die for you. Coming back, y'all.
Shout out to all the
Find
motherfuckers
you
out
somebody
there.
you would die for too. Woo!
Shout out to all the motherfuckers out there wearing ass out jeans and got on dirty draws.
die for
It's just a
strippers.
fucked up look. It's just podcast, y'all. It's the shit.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the American Dream, the American Nightmare, the Heartbreak Kid, Young Baka. And when I come to Chicago, I check in, I get on the radio with the S.H.I.T.S podcast. One more time, man. Give a big shout out to the S.H.I.T.S podcast. Young Baka Productions, man. Holla us. We out here.
That's Kardashian pussy right
You got
there.
that Kardashian pussy.
Like, for real, G.
Watch a nigga kill himself.
Hey, man, listen.
Huh?
We are back.
Oh my God,
We
y'all.
are back at the
We
shit.
picking up where the shit left off. We talking about good pussy that makes niggas want to kill somebody
Or kill themselves.
or kill themselves.
And you said something about the honey pack dick.
Because listen, let me tell you something. Men, all men,
Explain what the honey pack dick is, though,
men, it's a package out here of honey. And you get these things from like Smokies and certain places.
He's being exact.
These are dangerous packages of honey. It's natural honey, but it has herbal supplements in it. And what honey does
It's
is
like drunk
honey,
dick.
honey is like a natural blood purifier. It fights
Enhancer.
immunity. Not immunity, inflammation. It fights a lot of. It's really good for your immune system, and it's also sweet. So you can put it in like a tea. You could just suck the shit down. You know what I mean? I suck the shit straight out the package.
I don't want you to add the two.
I roll it. I open it all the way up and fold it at the end and just keep folding.
One time I was surprised with some honey. I was like, where did this honey come from? I seen it on like the windowsill. I woke up. He's like, yeah, I used honey on you. I was like, why would you do
He
that?
licked it off you.
I said, why would you do that? But it was something for him. It's something for his.
It wasn't for you. It was for you though.
Honey.
He broke you off. You
Didn't
fuck
get
with the
that.
wrong honey pack.
Okay,
you gotta
okay.
fuck with a honey pack.
Finish with the story, because you let her finish the story.
I'm
Let me
just
tell you
saying,
something.
I didn't get it.
No, see,
It didn't
look,
enhance me, or
he-
maybe
he
it's not,
was-
it's
he
not
was
an enhancer.
He was probably used to.
It's not an enhancer though, right? It's not a stimulator, right?
No.
For him, it
what
is.
a honey pack for me. What a honey pack does it allows me to kill shit better than the black and white pill. Remember the gas station black and white pill, Gorilla Glue. You don't know about it. Gorilla Glue. You know what I mean? All right, look. Let me talk to my listening audience. There's a pill out, and it's called a knockout pill. And you can get one of these motherfuckers that comes in a circle container. It's a really big white pill, right? And in that container is a little bitty black pill. And the white pill tell you, like, if you just want to knock the pussy out, take the white pill. But if you want to kill the pussy, take the white and the black pill. And nigga, let me tell you something. When you take one of these and they tell you, like, I've heard that it ain't healthy, so I stopped taking them. But I took them, I want to say, this is 2022. I took them about 7 years ago. I murdered some shit, right? So I heard about this honey pack. And I was like, whoa. So I went to Smokies. I got me some frontals, real cheap. And I saw the honey pack. I'm like, what's up with this honey pack? And dude was like, bro, let me tell you, be careful. Wear protection, you know, because you're going to murder shit. And I'm like, no. He like, yeah. I was like, all right, give me a honey pack. So my homie, he was like, yeah, get one, OG. I'm like, nah, I'm going to get two. You take one. So he told me when he took his what he did. And I was like, nigga, you bullshit, right? So I was scared to take mine, Didi. But
you ready.
Guess what? When I took it the first time, I murdered shit. But it wasn't the same honey pack. It was like a ginseng mixed with honey.
That's what we want.
The new honey packs. The new honey packs, I will murder your shit.
She did not mean that.
Like,
though.
oh my God. Listen.
I don't think she meant
I
that.
took the honey pack. I told Shorty ass, I was like, look, you know, we didn't did this before, but tonight I heard this finna be some special shit. She was like, for real?
But
Did she love it?
Huh?
Did she love it? Okay, right. Okay.
I had to shake. It took me 3 months to shake this little motherfucker.
Okay.
Broke her little ass.
I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm for it.
I'm talking about
Okay.
the honey pack is better than Viagra, in my opinion, because you don't know what's all in Viagra. Honey pack tells you what's all in the back of it, right?
Right.
Right,
That's
Durs?
good.
Durs
That's
know
good.
about the natural shit. It's got the ginseng.
you keep throwing your name out there, Durs.
Because Durs is a natural. I got to go with my natural brothers. You know what I mean?
You keep throwing your name out there,
I
Durs.
want you to take a new and
teacher, the
improved
teacher.
honey pack. Yeah.
Okay, all right. We kind of got
You got to
sidetracked.
get D-Delicious together.
All right. So, all right, you. Fuck,
I'm
man.
here for it. I'm here for that.
So you did the modeling. You've done modeling. You're doing modeling. You sing. Have you done any acting gigs?
Of course.
Okay.
I definitely done acting. I definitely been in plays. I'm definitely looking for a career in modeling and acting. So, yeah, of course.
Okay. So let me ask you this question: what is the hardest? See, for you, what is the hardest emotion to fake?
Hard questions now.
To be honest with you, it's going to be my smile, my happy emotion because
That's the hardest to fake.
yes, because like if I'm not happy, it's going to be hard to be like put on a smile.
Right.
I can show anger really fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially when
So
you start talking about honey pack dick.
if I'm not happy, that's the hardest to fake.
Right.
I'm just going to be why be fake? I don't like to be fake. So
Well,
that's
no.
it.
I meant in regards to like
Acting.
acting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I can only say looking from the outside in. Like to me, it just seemed like the crying would probably be the hardest emotion for me to
I was
fake.
going to go there crying.
Actually bringing the tears out.
Actually bringing the tears out, but you really have to like just take your mind somewhere
The
Deep.
hurtful place.
that you didn't want to
Yeah.
go. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, obviously, as soon as you think about a grandparent dying, you want to just bust out in tears.
Yeah.
I'm not asking nobody to go there, but that's it for me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I can give you a tear off of her real quick. So, and then like I have my mother now, but some people, my cousin,
Right.
she don't.
Right.
So that was
even-
my aunt. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
So even when you start to think about that shit, you see what I'm saying? Like that can be some scary shit.
I really don't be accepting that too well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
What, death?
yes.
So when like
That's the worst part of life. We all here.
What?
We all created. We're all a part of the cycle of life, but we all must enter that ending cycle of life. You know what I mean? And that's the hardest part. And none of us know our expiration date.
and I think that's the part that people really don't like to talk about. I know I don't. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Because I feel like why do I want to talk about that?
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? That's
I
like
just want everybody.
that's like somebody talking to you about the end of a book or the end of a movie and you ain't seen the movie yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck you talk to me about it? You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
because the only
See,
only
that one gonna
real
bring out
reason,
anger. That
though-
one ain't gonna bring out no tears though.
Here's the real reason why I think death is important to talk about, because if y'all know I'm comfortable with it, right? And I tell each one of y'all under the sound of my voice, Monsoon and D-Delicious, Decadurs and Nikki, that y'all owe me a funny story at my funeral. If I go before
It's
y'all.
definitely gonna be about the honey pack dick.
And it don't matter. You got to do like 3. You got to do like 4 stories, like because
Well, one of them definitely gonna be when you
But
had
they
that
gonna be
drink.
looking at you like time, brother.
When they had that drink from old boy.
Time. They gonna be looking at my soon like, yo, time, brother. You gonna be like, no, man, we was doing shit on Thursday night too. I ain't even made it to Thursday.
You know they doing like little TikTok videos like when your best friend die, and they doing like little videos like where you speak over them. You know, it's funny.
See, I don't want to fuck with that.
It's funny,
I'm gonna tell you something though.
but don't.
The
But
way I remember my friends, my real friends, how I kicked it with them, I don't give a fuck what nobody say at the funeral. when I get up there on the mic, because I'm one of them people that I feel like it's my privilege and my last words on them while I'm looking at them. When they go in that ground, if they getting buried, you know what I mean, which most people do. Talking to a tombstone and that's not it for me.
Right.
My thing is, I want to say something funny. I want to
enjoy it.
I want the people that know me and the family that know me and the people that was close to them that also remember me to know that this is what we did when he was alive, or when she was alive.
So
you know
from a happy and a genuine place.
Yeah.
With that being said,
everybody needs a laugh, low-key, at a funeral. I'm not gonna lie. I like a good laugh, especially when I'm crying.
It's a celebration. They gone.
With that being said, what would you definitely hope that someone said at yours?
I would hope they would say that besides they love me, that I was the most like respectful, genuine, like heartful person. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
But I get mad when I'm angry, when I'm hungry.
That's how you get respect, though.
To get
nobody gonna respect no pushover.
Respect me. I respect you.
I agree.
We coming back, y'all. We be right back.
Hey, yo, we be back. Hey, yo, shout out to all the motherfuckers going to the funerals and acting like it's their time to audition for a sermon or some shit. It's the S.H.I.T.S podcast, y'all. It's the sheets.
Jaja Smith, Seven Heaven at gmail.com, Seven Heaven at Instagram, Seven Heaven Facebook, Jaja Smith Facebook, Jaja Smith 20 Instagram. I have the cupcakes that you need. I have the cupcakes that you want and all the flavors, any flavor that you can imagine. Chocolate chip cookies, any type of sweet treats. That's why it's Seven Sweet Treats, y'all. Mobile, if you want to call me, area code 872-225-2680. That's 872-225-2680.
We are back at the S.H.I.T.S podcast. Man, we didn't talk about a gang of shit in this motherfucker, man.
It's a beautiful thing. I like when we had these kind of topics because we just go everywhere and it really explores the guests that we had. You know, they get to, jump in our world as well.
And I do want to say this. I do want to say this. I do want to commend you because, I'm sorry, I want to commend you, D-Delicious, because I think that
What's that? Oh, you were
Wakanda? She did the Wakanda shit on the
I'm just saying that's a real love, real respect.
That's what's up.
Most
That's
people
what's up. I
did this
appreciate
as
that.
love, back
You so unique
back
though.
then.
You different as
That's
hell.
what
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Do I gotta do it with one hand or like,
yeah.
That's
You
hugs,
did some tribal.
love.
You
did some tribal shit.
I can
But
sincerely.
now this is Wakanda. If you fold it, so
Right, which is still dope.
What this mean?
But this is Ray Charles. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what does that mean?
I mean, he was hugging. From what I learned from the movie is that he was saying that he was hugging himself.
Okay, right.
I guess, or it was the heroin. It could have been that.
It was love.
He was itching, but
It
he
was
played
love.
it off.
Yeah,
It was love for himself and love for the women.
definitely love for the women.
Because he
All right.
definitely touched them and knew what they was about.
So,
Off their wrists. He grabbed
so
their wrists.
I want to say this. I want to sincerely say that I think that you have a lot of fucking personality, and it's definitely important to have.
It's
in
refreshing.
This industry, and then also in this city, because the two times that I've seen you out, and like initially when she started speaking, it's like it just comes out. We did the red carpet event at Ambitious Entertainment.
Yeah,
that was the
that's
first
why
time.
I remember you
That's
from.
the first time we met her.
Right.
And then the video shoot.
Right.
And it's just like just that personality. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, let me ask you this question: what do you think is your greatest accomplishment
So far, because you ain't done yet.
So far, because I'm not done yet. I would just say just building myself and, keeping myself maintained, you know what I'm saying, with the world, the industry, you know what I'm saying, with life itself, it can really pull you down, I can say I've been at the cliff before, you know what I'm saying? It's just like sometimes you going for the view, but sometimes it's you in a bad place.
That shit was dope. That
You
shit
in a
was
bad
dope.
place, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm going to check out the view, but I damn near jumped.
That's that crazy. So
Nikki!
I can't. So
I'm finna grab Nikki
in
in
myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely do this by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I pat myself on the back, but everybody that showed me respect and love, I definitely appreciate everybody.
Yeah,
that shit was dope. I mean, like,
that keeps me going.
That shit was dope. I mean, like, that's that motherfucking line.
Let me piggyback on that real quick, because what she said was, she said some
about the view, nigga. That's what I'm thinking about.
She said, sometimes you go for the view.
Go to the cliff. You go to the edge of the cliff.
Go to the cliff for the view. Now, you talking about yourself. You went to the cliff for the view and contemplating jumping. Talk about that real quick, because a lot of people are dealing with issues in that area, and it's a very touchy area, and it's not easy for a lot of people to talk about. What kept you from going off of the cliff?
That's a good question.
What kept me from going off of the cliff? God, first and foremost. Family, friends. It's like when you get there, I think about you only thinking about yourself and where you were in life and what's, you know,
selfish.
What's wrong and what's this and what's that. But when I get there, it's like my loss is, what am I gaining from that? And what are other people gaining from that? You know what I'm saying? So I think about, you know, senseless losses for sure. You know what I'm saying? So to do it upon yourself, it sounds weak. It sounds weak, and it sounds weak. Crazy. Selfish. You know what I'm saying? So I just, like, you know what I'm saying? That automatically makes you gain and think about the overcome, like, good and bad ways more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I start thinking about my loved ones that are here who has lost loved ones, and now you do something senseless and weak, stupid like that. So that's what, you know, pushed me to come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring people to this view now. You know what I'm saying? My cousins, they gonna like, girl, you went there without me. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, like, hey, look at that. Like, okay, now I gotta come back and tell them. You know what I'm saying? So now it bring me back.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah,
okay,
dope.
so I got a hard question for you though.
Another one.
Here's the hard one. Here's the hard question. So, just say you got a significant other. You can say, just say you got a guy that you're dealing with, right? And you love him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been, you know what I'm saying, y'all been real cool for like 6-7 months, and you like, man, it's the one. You know what I'm saying? And you just happen to be driving on 87th and State, and you see him playing the buckets. You're a bucket boy.
Okay.
You're a bucket boy. You staying with him?
Yes.
Oh, see, there you go. There you go.
One, that could be a side hustle.
But what if it's not the side hustle?
He's still probably getting paid out there.
Okay.
You know
Hey, I love it. I love it.
What the thing is, like, is he asking me for money? He didn't come for me for money. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't care where he getting his bread from. You know what I'm saying? That could be enough for him and what he got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if that's putting him and if that's making him happy, I'm for it.
Okay.
I'm not asking him to pay my bills with that income. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, if he could, maybe he can afford to take me to get my crab legs, whatever, you know, my oysters.
Dude, that is.
Take away, shoot.
Uh-oh.
All right, so
come on with it.
Now we got to get to this ain't the difficult part. It's not difficult part. It's not difficult.
It's real Chicago, though.
I would have been in jail.
All right, y'all.
It's Chicago.
This is the game portion of the show. And today's guest
is Chicago.
It's a phenomenal D-Delicious. The game that we playing today is called First of All, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Hey, if y'all hear somebody else doing this shit, slap the shit out their ass, because it's only done on the Shits podcast. Right. And like I said before, it's real easy to do. All right, so the name of this game is called First of All. Basically, you know what I'm saying? You just come with what comes to your mind. Yep. Saying what comes to your mind. There's no wrong answer.
That's great.
Well, no, it ain't. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Quickest way to get musty.
Swim.
Quickest way to get chose. Quickest way to get blocked on Facebook.
Hate.
Quickest way to get evicted.
No, pay your rent.
Quickest way to get rich.
Sell.
Quickest way to get robbed.
Flaunt.
Quickest way to get your ass whooped.
Disrespect.
Quickest way to steal from Target.
Under your shirt.
Quickest way to get some head.
Over your legs.
Quickest way to get good credit.
Open up credit card.
Quickest way to get on the radio.
Ask somebody.
There it is.
No, fuck you mean?
There it is, y'all.
Record timing, and she came through with flawless answers.
Hey, y'all.
She ain't DD.
Y'all got to give it up for my girl DD Licious. She just killed it. She just killed the. First of all, yo, y'all know what it is. It's the S.H.I.T.S podcast. Yo, we're gonna come right back, and we got my man Bubba Ball doing underlay for the overplay, y'all. Like I said, if you hear another motherfucker doing this shit, slap the shit out their ass because it's only done on the S.H.I.T.S podcast. I'ma slap your ass. It's the S.H.I.T.S.
Yeah.
This comedian Marnie P checking in from the S.H.I.T.S podcast.
We are back. We are back at the S.H.I.T.S podcast, man. We got either shooting shit and starting some shit.
Go pick it up with shit left off, baby.
Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something. It's a beautiful night, man. We got an awesome motherfucking guest up in here just doing her thing. And
DD Licious was so authentic.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. And at this
One
point,
and
I'm gonna turn it over to my brother, Bubba Ball. He gonna hit y'all with the underlay for the overplay, y'all.
Booty rubber and foot rubber like no other. You don't believe me? Go ask your auntie or your mother. Ooh, came some monsoons to raw shit. But yeah, what I want to do is piggyback on my man Willie Wilson. Willie Wilson did some phenomenal shit, and I just want to talk about people with money. How they don't look at how you can do good for people and still write it off. You know what I mean? No matter how you get rid of that burden, if it comes to you as a burden as far as expenses, you can still write it off. But it's just the actual message and the actual gesture of kindness that Willie Wilson took upon himself again in this trying time when gas prices are high due to the war, due to all kind of things that you just gotta really thank this man for saying, you know what, right now the people need help in this area, and he actually did something about it. He's not the mayor, he's not a governor, he's not a constituent of this city legally. He's just a law-abiding citizen right now. And I want to give Willie Wilson all his credit and his flowers and his just due right now for once again stepping up and doing another good gesture. This is not the first time he's done something, but this was the first time that it was traffic jams in several parts of the city in the same time.
Yeah.
Nobody has shut the city down in different parts of the city at the same time. Rappers have shut down one part of the city.
That was Ye.
Entertainers have shut down. Concerts will shut down UIC areas or wherever the venue is. Certain basketball games will have certain football games, but nobody has shut down gas station locations and surrounding locations of gas stations like Willie Wilson did. Why? Because he was giving away $50 in free gas. I also want to, not forget again the people that ran out of gas while waiting in line that really needed the gas. Some people didn't necessarily need the gas that was in line, I'm sure. Some people was jumping in line. Some people was out there early in the morning because they really needed it. They could use that extra $50 in gas. And I just want to once again shout that man out and say thank you, Willie Wilson, for looking out for the people that once again, all the politicians, all the aldermen. I want to shout out Jeanette Davis. She does a great job. She looks out for the community that she serves. And Willie Wilson, once again, you're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time. He's the second best thing, in my opinion, to Harold Washington, to the community of the people that look like him. So on that note, if you can do good to anybody, start with your neighbors first. That's my lingo. That's my motto. Start with your neighbors. Reach out to your neighbors. Check on your neighbors. Make sure they don't need anything. And if you can help them, help your neighbors out. Then reach out from there if you want to do some good, right? Always do good in your hood. Community first, race first, whatever you are, look at your people and represent your people and help your people.
There you go.
With that note, I'm gone. DD Licious, where can they find you at? What you got going? What you want to leave the people with?
Catch me in the wind. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Instagram, on Facebook, DD Licious. You gotta get privileged to my government name on my FB.
There we go. Hey, yo, what I want to leave y'all with is this.
Smooth shit.
Find peace. Real shit. Find peace, man. I challenge y'all to find peace and to find happiness. Whether you finding that peace and that happiness at home, whether you finding that peace and that happiness while you driving somewhere, while you driving home, while you driving to work, find peace and find happiness, because that's where it starts. It starts with you. If you can't find peace and happiness within yourself, it's no way you can give it to anyone else. You know what I'm saying? And realize that, start to realize what's truly important to you. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, like, I mean, Dee Licious said, one of the main things, believing in yourself, having that confidence in yourself. If you really want to wear some ass out jeans and you believe that shit gonna work, man, do that shit. You see what I'm saying? I mean, just don't wear that shit on the red line. I mean, because especially when it's hot. Also, money isn't everything, and I know in this day and age,
money ain't good money.
I know in this day and age, that's all we fucking talk about. That's every song, even the R&B songs.
Secure the bag.
Even the R&B songs nowadays, that's all we talking about. But money ain't everything, y'all. Y'all need to realize how important time is, because guess what? There is no refund on time. There is no refund on time. You can't get that shit back. If somebody wastes 2 hours of your time, you cannot get that shit back. If somebody owe you $200, I guarantee you can get it back some way, somehow. As long as you know where their ass live. I promise you, shit, I'm gonna get that $200 back. Some way, somehow. But you cannot refund time. So really think about that. And the other thing is, the last thing, man, because I like to rant, but I'm gonna stop. Make fans, not followers.
Oh, why?
Followers will get you clout, but fans will get you work. Fans will support you. Fans will actually come out to the shows. You know why? Because they want to see you. Fans will come out to see you walk because they want to see you. Fans will actually go purchase your art because they want to get it. They believe in it. Fans will go see your movies, buy your books, buy your food because they actually believe in it. You know what followers would do? They try to get their numbers up. They try to get their numbers up the same way you're trying to get your numbers up. You see what I'm saying? So make fans, not followers. And the quickest way to make fans and not followers is to make quality shit by believing in yourself, by having a fucking purpose. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all know y'all can check us out at www.theshitspodcast.com. Y'all can check us out every Thursday on the Shits Radio, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on My Radio Chicago on the Support District Radio Network. And like I always tell y'all, it's more than radio. Shout out to the good folks at Evolve Studios. I tell y'all, they doing big shit in the city, y'all.
Singing.
They doing big shit in the city. Whether you a singer, whether you're a rapper, whether you're a model, whether you're a dancer, you could play the ukulele, you could be a juggler, whatever. Get in contact with these people, you know what I'm saying? Because they're doing big shit in the city.
Yes, sir.
And Didi, you want to let people know where they can find you at?
IG. Where your IG? What's your IG?
Didi Licious.
She was like, that's it, motherfucker.
Give us some snaps.
Didi Licious, motherfucker. Shit. It made me think about that scene. Say it again.
You will find me if you want to find me.
Didi Licious.
I'm in the wind, so I'm touching everybody. I'm out here.
Like kills. Anyway, probably should have said that.
Like carrots.
I said like kills, nigga. I'm sorry. Too early for that one, huh?
He pissy in here.
My bad. Hey, y'all, check it out. Hey, man, once again, like I like to tell y'all, this would not be possible if it was not for the man behind all this shit.
That's right.
Who don't like to be in the front. He might pop out every now and then, but I got to give a very special shout out to Decadurs, aka Gorilla Glue. The whole fucking city know about this man. And guess what? He cool where he at. But if you need some shit done, he's the motherfucking man to talk to. And I know he's sleeping and shit because he ready to go to bed, all that type of shit.
Yeah,
we appreciate it, man.
Decadurs in the building.
Yo, y'all make sure.
My girl Nikki, I ain't seen her.
Man, we got a blast. She flew. She done came through. She done came through, man. Oh
shit! They whisper. We go. We be back.
Hey, y'all, we'll be back next week, y'all. It's the Shits Podcast, y'all. It's the shit.
We be back.